fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. It's bounced back off the post. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ferran Torres is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Tony. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bob. He's picked his way through. Looking for options for movement. It's a good, impressive jump. Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out to the left flank. Now it's Miley. Hannibal. Bob receives it in a good Bob! And they can counter here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout.
He's one-on-one, decent chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ferran Torres. Chance, surely! Brilliant from Ferran Torres! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And we have liftoff! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Quadrado. Sosa.
Manchester are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Tony. And it's Bernardo Silva. And that has left him in a heap. Miley. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. Now it's Zaragoza. Showing great feet there. Knocks it into space. And reclaimed it in a trice. Quadrado gets it clear. It's run loose here. Sangare. Arteta. And Sangare. And it's Miley. Passes short and sharp. Ah, he's given it away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Borgier. Bernardo Silva. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Bob. Oh, he's been caught. Bob! Not a bad try by any means. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Zaragoza. Hannibal. Looking for a runner. Bob gets into a good position. Good read, needed to be. Pass somewhat off target.
Added time.
Tries to pass it through. Chance for a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now it's Memphis Depay. That looks a good ball through. This looks promising. Rogier! And that's a tidy finish. They have done it! They have their equal... And that is indeed the final act. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen. Substitution.
Second period then underway. Sosa does well to stand up to him. Sosa, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Tony. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Zaragoza. Miley. Good, strong midfield running here. Darun. And the counter is on. And he cuts out the supply. Zaragoza. Now it's Memphis Depay. Rogier. Darun. And here's Tony. Lovely bit of skill. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Memphis Depay! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Tries to play it through. Romagnoli.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's in a great position here. Darun. And it's Bernardo Silva. And Darun.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Good ball, good take. Miley. Oh, he's burst, and the shot! It's a goal! And they're back in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Can he get it through? Now there's a fine ball. He's had a shot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. It's their second corner of the game. Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Quadrado gets across to intercept that. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, well measured. Tries one from range! A real chance and a real let-off.
Firenze certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, that's a key interception. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Tony. Bernardo Silva. Now, can they get him away?
Manchester really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's found a way through. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? There's the shot! And he's stuck it away! And this is getting better and better. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Number 8.
Duron kept his eye on it, and he's there.
9. Substitutions taking place.
Can he get onto this? Bernardo Silva. And it's Memphis Depay.
Memphis Depay really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Romagnoli did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That could spell trouble. Great vision. Now that looks a decent ball. That's an imaginative pass.
There will be
It's a sharp little ball here. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's a threatening ball. Can he get on the end of this? Memphis Depay. Quality ball. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. And he was alert to it. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.